I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my face, too sexy for my shoes, too sexy for my socks. Feet. They like that back there. And they're cheating. Look at that. They're cheating. Someone out there is probably like, those feet though. Hi guys, my name is Mike. Welcome to Truth Hurts Donut. Today I want to talk about the $40,000 scam that millions of Americans are falling for every year. And that's college. Is college worth it? That's a very tough question. As a recent graduate, it's worth it only if you get experience. Without experience, with your degree, your degree is useless basically, unless you get like one of the 5 major degrees, or 5 or 6, like engineering, to become a doctor, lawyer, architecture, etc., etc. So there's maybe 10 degrees that I would say yes for school. The rest, without school, it doesn't, you have no chance without school. But with school, you have like a little bit of a chance. But is it worth $40,000 of debt? Like I said, you need experience. Without the experience, then it's basically, college isn't worth it. There's ways you could get around the not having experience. So basically, you could expand your network. The 80%, like almost 80% of the jobs never even get posted online. So keep that in mind. Just go out, meet people, talk to people, expand your network. Like, chances are you probably will find someone who works at a place you want to work at, and they'll say like, oh, I know this person, like maybe you could put in a good word for me. So keep that in mind. And also, I would also recommend, as my experience, I went to community school. Years ago, it used to have a stigma of like, yeah, he goes to a community school. In this economy, it's definitely worth it. Basically, it's definitely worth going to a community school. Your first 2 years, I've transferred over 80-90 credits. By the time I had no debt, and I was basically like a junior, not a senior, like a junior, kind of a junior level at Kent State. So, and with no debt, and it was like, community college is basically if you're not sure what you want to do, that your first year at a 4-year school, you could spend you'd be $16,000 of debt. You might want to change your mind, and that's just taking classes like math, English, etc. You could take those same classes at a community school. Yeah, it might not look cool, but hey, you don't want $40,000 of debt, right? So yeah, and there's ways you could get promoted. If you just do the best, come in with the best attitude, do 110%, maybe try to create some ideas to your managers or something, just to try to get promoted. And then from there, that experience will definitely transfer. Like, who would you rather hire if you're in the HR department? Would you rather hire someone who has a degree but absolutely no experience, or someone who has some experience but maybe doesn't have that degree? Chances are, if you're like me, you'll probably hire that person who has experience without a degree. So that's what I'm saying. A degree, I would definitely go to school, but also definitely make sure you get experience. Internships, co-op internships, job training, whatever you call it. Get your experience. If you don't get your experience, in the words of Calvin Harris, or I believe, baby please don't, baby please don't, baby please don't run away. something like that. That might not even be Calvin Harris. I don't know. So that's my advice for you. Basically, if you are going to go to school, do local school first, then decide if school is for you. If not, just try to get promoted. Definitely expand your network. Go out, every person you meet, try to talk to them, like what their story is, and just expand your network. You'd be surprised how far you could go expanding your network. Maybe they even lived out on the same street. They could give you rides to places. They might have something you're interested in buying or something. So definitely expand your network. Go to community school. Yeah, that's my advice. If you have any questions or concerns or opinions or whatever, make sure you comment or hit that like button and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Toodles.